Aries, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. You guys, December is officially a reset and transformation month. This is the month where we declutter, detach, and delete anything that devalues your life. We are not bringing all that stuff into 2026. I am resetting timelines with you, and I'm opening a 30-day reset container. We are focusing on healing, self-love, transformation, fitness, health, abundance mindset, discipline, and any of the goals that you've been putting off. This month is your reset moment. And if you apply, prepare to enter a high-frequency private group where energy moves much faster. Why? Because you're shifting inside a community, not alone. Your 30 days begins the moment you join. If you want support, accountability, motivation, daily encouragement, and a community that is shifting with you, fill out the application that is down in the description box below, and I'll also pin it in the first comment down below as well. This will not be public, so if you want to join, you must apply using the link below. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find a link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies. We clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Whoa, prepare, take a seat. This is going to be a very intense one. Okay, so if you see the number 777, you keep getting the number 7. I feel like this whole year you've gotten the number 7. But that's a good number because you're being protected. You've been protected. You're going to be protected. You are being protected right now. Okay, you're going to start receiving signs, signals, synchronicities in your, life. In your dreams, you're going to see visions, you're going to see symbols, right? So pay attention because the universe is wanting to guide you in the right direction. Also, the 16th of the month, very important date. You've got here disruption. Whoa, intense. This man here, he's bracing for change. There's a disruption here happening or about to happen. So I feel like this is going to be a very intense moment where brace for this, but don't get scared. This is very similar to the Tower moment, meaning the universe is coming in to help you shake things up, right? So that you can start seeing things for what they really are, getting rid of people, places, situations that don't serve you. So let's see, as I shuffle these cards here, calibrating to your frequency, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course make sure that you give the video a thumbs up because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your likes, support, all that good stuff. All right, let's see, you are could be dealing with the sign of Leo. I see the sign of double Leo, Capricorn, Virgo. I see also the sign of Gemini, the sign of, what else? Sagittarius coming through as well. Whatever other sign this is, doesn't have to be any of those, but this has to do with some kind of a union. And for others of you, whether this is love, romance, career, family, finances, friends, your personal life, ideas that you have, project you're working on, whatever this is, it's a rite of passage. You're moving into a next timeline. You're upgrading. This is kind of like an upgrade, right? If this is a relationship, this is talking about the upgrade of a relationship. And for a lot of you, you're focusing on wanting something real. You want something real. You want something genuine. You're like, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for an upgrade. And I feel that for a lot of you, you're not realizing that when you ask the universe for more, the universe says, okay, are you ready to handle more, right? And the way that it tests you is by disrupting something in your life that is out of alignment with what you actually want, right? For example, if you are in a relationship that is dysfunctional, where you keep pouring your heart into it, your everything into it, and you're not getting anything back, and you say to the universe, I just want this person to love me. I just want this person to come to me, and in the way that I'm coming towards them, right? In the way that I want this, with them. I want them to want this with me as well, right? Just as an example. And the universe says, okay, sure, I'll go ahead and create that environment for you. But first, we've got to clean house, right? We've got to make sure that anything and everything that is out of alignment with your desire leaves, right? And that's unexpected. This is an unexpected disruption. You're like, wait a minute, what? I asked for an upgrade. I asked for a union. I asked for love. I asked for money, right? You don't know how the universe is going to bring it to you, but this is part of it. It starts with a disruption. So don't get scared. When you see things crumbling around you, just say, it's working. It's working. The universe is responding, right? If things were to stay the same, then you would know the universe is not responding yet. But the universe is starting to respond. But it's not going to feel good at first. So prepare for that. I feel like if there's any sign that can handle that, it's you. So let's see. I don't know, but I feel that there's this kind of vibe over here on your side where you're being a little bit challenged by right now. You haven't been feeling like yourself. You haven't been feeling your happy self. You haven't been feeling, or this could also be part of the disruption, whether the disruption is already happening or soon to happen. You're like, wait, what? I didn't ask for this. Oh, well, yes, you did. You don't know how the universe is going to respond to your request, but I feel that you're kind of feeling a surge of, I don't know, I can't keep living life this way. I want some change. Your energy around either your home, your love life, your routine, your relationship patterns. You've been feeling very restless. And I feel that for some of you guys, you've been avoiding looking at a situation for what it really is. And the universe is saying, hey, listen, if you want an upgrade, you've got to see it for what it is. You've got to take that blindfold off. You can't keep sweeping it under the rug. That big elephant in the room, you've got to call it out. You've got to address the big elephant in the room for what it is if you do want this change. Now, I see that you are dealing with an outside energy or soon will. For a lot of you, this can be a person from the past, right? Kindred souls, kindred spirits. This is a union here that, is in alignment or has been in alignment with you. But right now, it's in a challenge position, meaning there's a disconnect. There has been a disconnect, there has been an argument and or a separation and or just some kind of you and them not seeing eye to eye. Let's see. I see that in the recent past, you were looking a little restless. This is a little bit of restless energy, you not really knowing what to do about this. You're not really, kind of feeling sure about, this could be the same energy from the past, or it could be another one, whatever the case may be. But you were kind of like not sure. You weren't too sure about something or someone. You could have been, I don't know, maybe even feeling confused. Should I go into this? Should I not? Should I don't know, do this? Should I not? Whatever the case may be. But yeah, I feel that it could be having to do with a union, because you were kind of dancing around the topic, or just having one foot in and one foot out of a situation. The outside energy, I can see why. I can definitely see why, because this outside energy in the recent past, they had their walls up, right? They weren't really opening up to you. They could have been very defensive. They could have been very closed off. But still, this person wasn't really giving up. I feel like there was a little bit of like a push and pull, I feel like you guys had gone through a lot. And this person was like adamant in getting their way, in winning whatever this was. And I feel like you were a little bit like, I'm not sure about this person. I'm not sure about the situation. You know? Very interesting. Now, right here, right now, yeah, you're looking a lot better, which is good. You're looking a lot better. And you know your value, you know your worth, you know exactly what you bring to the table, and you want more out of this. You want more out of a connection, you want more out of a job, you want more out of life, just in general, right? You want an upgrade. For a lot of you, yes, it has to do with a union. And if it is a union, I feel that right now, you don't want to lose control over yourself because you already know what it feels like to lose control. You know, if it is indeed a union, or this could be something here where right now you want an upgrade in a relationship, you know, and this outside energy, they're still being very difficult, whether it's the same person or a different one. They're coming through disrupting something for sure. They're taking out their sword, but you don't look like you're responding like you used to. You're looking very calm, right? They're taking out their sword, and you're looking very calm. Like, I've got this. Like, you know, you kind of know that you've got more influence over the situation. I feel like on some level, like, you've grown a lot. You know, on some level, you've healed a lot. On some level, you're not as triggered. And this person, watch out, because they will try to trigger you. I feel like they're going to take out their sword, because this person, it's like a cry for help. You know, this is like a cry for help. It's like a child throwing a tantrum because they're not getting your attention. They're not getting the old version of you. They're not getting what used to work for them, what benefited them. And they could throw an actual tantrum, an adult tantrum, or if they're a toddler still, right? So in the near future, I see you're gonna grow much stronger. This situation is teaching you how to believe in yourself, how to trust yourself, how to, make bold moves also. And I feel like at the same time, this person is going to want to make a bold move towards you. I still see them, however, in the near future, giving to you, but just enough to keep the situation going. This could be breadcrumbs. I don't know, but I feel like there's something here that's going to inspire this person, but at the same time, it's going to shock them. It's like you're going to shock them first before you inspire them. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify your energy first. You could be dealing with an Aquarius for some of you, not for everybody, whatever sign this is. But yeah, I feel that for you, you're noticing where, I don't know, maybe where you've been dumbing yourself down to keep the peace, where you've been doing too much, and you're healing from that. You're healing from overgiving, from overexpressing, from pouring out your heart. You're healing from that. That's a good sign. That's why right now you're looking more steady, more confident, more clear in who you are. But you're healing from overgiving, overexpressing. And I feel like the disruption could actually be brought to the other person as well. Over here, again, you're being challenged by overdoing it, overworking. You're no longer wanting to do this. You're no longer wanting to overgive. And I feel like this person can actually be already sensing that you're mentally just not all there anymore. Like, I don't know, maybe you're just physically not even there. Or like you're not communicating in the same way that you used to. It's kind of like, I don't know, this person could be torn between still wanting you, right? And they're not getting what they want from you. Therefore, they throw a tantrum. There's that energy of them still wanting you, for sure, or wanting your attention in some kind of way. But I don't know, I feel like they kind of want you to stay predictable, and right now you're not predictable anymore. Because you're not putting in the work and the effort anymore. This isn't your challenge. You're being challenged by pouring in more because you already have done that. And I feel like these shifts are not small in this timeline, in this situation. They're huge. They're huge shifts, and I feel like you could be feeling like you're standing kind of like at the edge, of, I don't know, maybe an ending and a new beginning. So let's see their energy. Because I feel like there's going to be a shocking move that's going to bring something to the light that has been hidden. That you have that tower moment there. It's a double tower. So the disruption here. Oh, yeah. A lot of signs are getting this, like people wanting to communicate with you guys, say something, do something. I don't know, but I feel like this person is going to say something that's going to shock you. It's something here that brings in a disruption. Whatever it is that they say, they're taking out their sword, right? It's communication, direct kind of communication. This message that they send you, or communication, it's going to change everything here. It's going to change the whole dynamic between you. And I feel like it's something here. It could be a Sagittarius for some, doesn't have to be, but they're about to make a bold move. They're just waiting for the right moment. They're kind of standing on the sidelines, one foot in and one foot out, watching you. See, they're watching you. They're spying on you. They could be just, waiting for the right move. They're patiently planning. They're patiently planning their next move. I don't know, but I feel like this is unexpected. You have disruption here. This is an unexpected message, unexpected move. And you're not going to believe what they're going to say. Like, it's going to be something shocking. I can already feel, the disruption here. And the action that they do take, it's going to determine something big here, a big shift. It has to do with the truth coming to the light. For some, it can be a person from the past. But I feel like they do want something more with you than what they're showing, because over here they're standing wanting to make a decision about the future, holding on to the potential of the future, but still they want control. I don't know, this person has issues with control. They could have control issues, but you could want control too. You could also want that same control. So I feel like there's something regarding trust that needs to heal as well. Like trust issues, something like that, And I feel that this person, they're already like at the verge of being desperate to speak to you, or to say whatever this is, or to do, I don't know, but this isn't finished yet. I see that this is not finished yet. This is not something that is done for sure. So we're going to take it to the extended, because I feel like they're finally going to act on what they've been hiding, and it's going to bring in a disruption initially, right? It's like the veil between the truth and what's been hidden is kind of becoming thinner and thinner. So let's see. What's the turning point that pushes everything, that cracks the energy open? It says here planning. I told you they're planning something. They've got a plan. They've got something up their sleeve. And I feel like this next part is going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you. It says here, I've been preparing a love offer for you. You will be shocked and surprised. I I don't know, could it be that what they feel for you is going to start leaking through the cracks, you know? Are they able to carry through with that offer, with that plan? They're trying to hide it right now, but I feel like their energy is going to give it away. It could even be part of the tantrum. It could be part of like them not liking this new you or your response. I can tell that they crave you. You know, I mean, I've been preparing a love offer. Okay, they crave you, but I feel like what terrifies this person is losing control. They don't want to lose control. Right? They're still holding on to the wand. That's what terrifies them. It's like every time they try to like, okay, say something, they get pulled back by, no, I need to stay in control. I need to be in control, right? It could even be obsession. I feel like this can turn into an obsession once they see this new you. So let's see. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what's going to be the final result, because it's decision time. It's decision time. And we're also going to dive deeper into their intentions, okay? And we're going to finalize the reading with any guidance messages from spirits. If you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And remember, if you do want to join the private group, you can find the link right below in the description box as well, and in the first comment that I pinned down below. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the links are down there. Okay, you can find all the links down there, and stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. So if you want to know more about that, stay tuned. That's up next. I'll tell you all about it. For now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than $20, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gena Moon. That's Gena with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below, or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special psychic source offer. You guys, December is officially a reset and transformation month. This is the month where we declutter, detach, and delete anything that devalues your life. We are not bringing all that stuff into 2026. I am resetting timelines with you, and I'm opening a 30-day reset container. We are focusing on healing, self-love, transformation, fitness, health, abundance mindset, discipline, and any of the goals that you've been putting off. This month is your reset moment. And if you apply, prepare to enter a high-frequency private group where energy moves much faster. Why? Because you're shifting inside a community, not alone. Your 30 days begins the moment you join. If you want support, accountability, motivation, daily encouragement, and a community that is shifting with you, fill out the application that is down in the description box below, and I'll also pin it in the first comment down below as well. This will not be public, so if you want to join, you must apply using the link below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.